Hi, Marcus. Hi. Good to see you. ECU. Felt like drawing a little bit of Nicolandria Fanart today. How am I? I'm hanging in there. Doing the best to hang in there. But how are you? Was your work day good? How you feeling, my Patrice? I missed you too. Oh, heart. I missed you too, Patrice. You guys like my nails? I wore them for you. I wore them for you guys so that you guys will forgive me for not being on it all the time. I wore them for you. Look how pretty the flowers. So you won't be mad. Yeah, it's really been a while. But I'm here. Let's draw some Nicolandria fan art. You've been hanging as well? Good. You like my nails, Patrice? Marcus, you think they're cute? Really? Oh, I'm so glad you guys like them. Woo. I've been having fun with like the press-on nails, you know? It's been so much fun. Okay, I need to make sure I pop out chat so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm working on some Nicolandria fan art. And it's just helping me to focus. Get my mind off of just life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I got some music playing in the background. So if you guys got something you want to draw with me, you know, go ahead. Go ahead. When did you get them done? No, these are the press-on ones. So like they have like the glue sticky tape, you see, like that. Because I can't really handle like actually getting stuff stuck on my nails permanently. Because like it feels like like it's tightening my nail bed, and it's just like ah. Cute. I would never be mad. Thank you. Also, I don't know if you saw my last comment, but thank you. Wait, but I'm sending you something too. What do you do? What do you send it? I didn't get it. I didn't get the. Oh wow. Unless I probably just like hearted it and didn't realize it. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll send you a picture. To start on that. My IG. Hi Ray. Hi Ray. My IG and my Instagram, like, I don't know what happened, but either it got reported or just, I don't know. But it's down, and I've been waiting for the appeal process, so I haven't been able to message you on Messenger at all, Patrice. It's been like, oh, those are cute icons. Those are cute icons. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'll post it on my YouTube because I can't send pictures because my Facebook is being appealed. It's a surprise. Okay. I'm excited. I wonder if I can show the reference window. Here we are. Perfect. So I'll put the reference window. Let me see if I can move it. I'll put it over here so that you guys, hopefully can I make it bigger? Oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. Oh, wrong way. So I'll put the reference window right here so you guys can see what I'm drawing. It's okay. Thank you, Patrice. Here's a heart. Here's a heart. I love these nails. Listen. You see? ASMR. Hard to believe it's always halfway point. I know, right? We're coming up on spooky season here. And then soon Christmas. And then soon the New Year's. Going so fast. So I thought it would be fun just to do some Nicolandria Halloween art. So that's what I did. And since I didn't really have any ideas in mind, and I was too tired to make any, I'm like, you know what? We'll just draw together. I had joined this boot camp live stream where they were talking about, hey, just like make sure you have topics in mind to talk about while you're on stream to keep the stream going. And it's like, I don't have that. That's not in my makeup. I try, but I want to be intentional when I do my live streams, but it's just like, it's so, the whole day, my whole day is spent being intentional because I have to work. So it's like, you got to think and you got to solve problems. So it's just like, I want to just turn off my brain and just draw, you know? So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I am getting an MRI scan here coming up because apparently it feels like fall weather outside now. Yes, I saw a monarch butterfly for like the first time in years. Do you guys get like those little box beetle things? Those are so annoying. Because like they come in the house and then like they're a little stinky when you kill them. I think it's the box beetles or the little stink bugs. But I do not like them. I do not like them at all. But it's nice to be able to like sit outside. Hold on, I need to do palm reject on this because where's that setting at? Because it's picking up my hand. Nope, it's not there. I know it's somewhere. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Settings, here we are. I want palm reject. Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out. Uno momento. Oh, and Elijah, he's making grilled barbecue, you guys. Grilled barbecue. I'm gonna have some barbecue chicken breast, and I'm gonna have some mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna have some green beans and corn. Let's see. I can't find it. I'll probably swipe past it. Let me see. Where is palm reject? Let's see. Don't know what a lot of this stuff means. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh well. It's fine. We'll just keep our hand off of that. What software are you using? You gotta guess. You gotta guess. Entertain me. You gotta guess first, and then I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Go ahead. INFP, you gotta guess. Let's see if you have the guessing abilities. Can you figure it out? And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. You gotta guess. But yeah, I'm gonna get an MRI here soon. I also got a colonoscopy that I gotta do next week. So I'm hoping that everything goes well. With the MRI, the thing is, like, I've been having issues with my TMJ, Procreate. Oh, that's a good guess, but oh, good job, Emma. You got it. Emma got it. Yep, it's Ibis. You see, you got the eyes, Emma. You got the eyes. This is my tiny clap. Good job. You guys are so smart. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so like, as I mentioned, these little lines are supposed to be like highlights and shadows, so just ignore it while I put this here, so it makes it easier. I just have them here so it makes it easier for me to know what goes where. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna get an MRI because I was having like issues with my TMJ, and when I told my chiropractor about this, he was like, yeah, you shouldn't be having issues with that. If you had like Bell's palsy years ago, that should have gone away. And I'm like, no, it's still there. It hurts. So I showed him the videos of what my Bell's palsy had looked like when it first started. And it was, it's like 16 years ago when I gave birth to the twins. And so he was like, yeah, that looks like stroke. That looks like a stroke because you shouldn't be able to move your upper eyebrows. I'm like, but they told me that it was just Bell's palsy, and then they just, poked my cheek with like a safety pin, and then they were like, okay, how does that feel? I'm like, it feels sharp. And they're like, okay, how does this one feel? I'm like, still feels sharp. And they're like, okay, that'll be $100. I'll see you next week. And I'm like, what was the point of that? But anyway, so I was doing like the exercises that you have to do for Bell's palsy to try to get it back. But yeah, so all these years, apparently it was a stroke, but we don't know. Maybe it was just Bell's palsy, and maybe, this is just like a special case. But my chiropractor, he wants to like check it out first before they do any like work on my TMJ, just to make sure that there's nothing that we're missing. Because, like, when I gave birth to, what is in the world? That's not supposed to be there. When I gave birth to my twins, I was like 19 years old. So we didn't have a lot of money. And I wasn't in my mom's insurance because I had moved away from home. And I don't like being a burden like that. Even though, it's not. I know it's not a burden. Why is that even here? Oh, it's a shadow for this one. But I didn't have like money for health insurance, so we were on Medicaid. So like when I told the doctor about like the headaches and all the stuff that I was having like numbness in my, which side was it? What side was my Bell's palsy? I can't remember what side my Bell's palsy is, but it was, see, here's my face, and it was this side. So I was having numbness on that side of my body, and like in my hands and my feet, and they kind of just brushed it off, and they're like, no, it's too expensive. Your insurance won't cover it. You're fine. Just lose more weight. Because like I had gained 80 pounds with the kids. So how would you feel about the United States banning chiropractors since they are not real doctors? I don't know how I feel. When it happens, then I'll probably be able to have an answer for you. But I don't know how I would feel. But yeah, so I ended up like not getting an MRI because the doctors were like, no, you can't get that because your insurance will cover it. So it's like, okay. So when I told my chiropractor that, they were kind of like mortified because they're like, well, how can they like do that? Because like, what if something seriously, it's like kind of sitting up there, and they're like, because my brother, he had an aneurysm, and he says like it came out of nowhere. So he had to get an MRI, and they found like they found like, oh yeah, there's something there in the brain, and he had to take medicine for it. And then my cousin had like nerve issues, and they said like his nerves were like all clustered together or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, so that is what I'm going to talk to my primary care physician about that, to see if she can get me a referral for MRI, so we can just verify that there's nothing up there that you might need to be aware of, before we start working on the TMJ stuff. Because oh my god, I'm so tired of getting lockjaw. Like I can't even laugh to the extent that I want to laugh because I get lockjaw. The back part of my ear just locks right up, and then it hurts. And it's like, I mean, even if I like were to touch the back part of my ear, it still hurts. And I'm like, it's been 16 years. It's been 84 years. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll keep you guys posted if you're curious, or if you're not too bad, I'm going to still post it anyways on my Facebook. And I'm really hoping they give me my IG back. Just give me my IG back. I don't have anything bad on there. I keep it PG. I keep it family friendly so I can get brand deals. Give it back. But okay, I'm going to quietly draw and let you guys just watch me. And I'm hoping that, come on, turn. I'm hoping that I can get the rest of this inked in. And then depending on my energy level, we'll see if I can get it like colored in. So we'll see. Okay. This goes here. Shireen. Oh, let me show you the picture. It's this picture of Nicolandria. I wanted to give it like the vampire, what was it? Hunter D? Was it? I think it is. But I wanted to give like that vibes, but that's what this is. But you see, it's a little hard to see the, let me hide. And then hide that one. Oops, no, hide the lines over it. It's a little hard to see this part for me. Oh no, I see it. It's a okay. I'm gonna do that instead. But yeah, so that's what I'm drawing over. How would you feel about medical going away for everyone since senior citizens have been left out of medical and homelessness? You're asking some really deep questions. I don't really know how to answer. How do you think I would feel? Let's go with that one. How do you think I would feel about that? And then I'm also curious, why do you want to know how I would feel? I'm just a random mom in a basement drawing Nicolandria fan art who's depressed and has anxiety and is hanging on by a thread. ahead and answer me that one. Like, okay, so first you gotta answer, what do you think I think? And then also the second question you gotta answer is, why are you curious about what I think about this? I'm very curious to know that. You got to answer my 2 questions first, and then I will think on your question and give you a possible answer. I just got to think on it. Message retracted. Interesting. Why? I want to know why you wanted to know. No retracting. Why do you want to know what I feel? I'm curious. Because I'm literally a nobody. Why do you want to know? Tell me. Get back here, tell me! Alright, so we're gonna do the eyebrows. I love like how he's like looking at Nicolandria just like with just like the cute hairline. He just so happy and just so in love with her, and it's just the bestest. So let me see if I can capture. This is the hard part with like the sketch. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who this is. But I'm here for the drawing. I did giggle about the comment being a mom in the basement. It's true. But Nicolandria, they're part of like Love Island, and they were just the Love Island season, what was it, 7, I believe it was? No, 6, I think. I can't remember. But they're part of that one, and it was just, the whole thing was just like, it was a time. And I got pulled in, and now I am one of the Nicolandria stands. She's such a good being too. Like her mom and dad, they had her on accident, but she had said in the interview, she was like, I want to be like the best accident my parents ever had. And it was just like, ah! And she's like the eldest daughter of like her siblings and stuff. And she's from Alabama. So she's very like Southern and has Southern values, and it's just so cute. And then like Nick, his family, his dad is like Belgium, so they call him Big Belgium. They call Nick Big Belgium. And like he has his sister, and his mom is a model, but they raised like him and his sister Ella with like really good values and stuff, and like playing the piano, and yeah, they remind me a lot of like Southern parents and stuff. So it's just beautiful because like they're just perfect together. If I were to just sum up everything, they're perfect together, and I love the picture of them, you know, with this. So I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to share it on my Twitter. I don't know if they'll ever see this, but if they don't, that's fine, because I can just like fangirl with the other Nicolandria couples. And then, you know, just have fun that way. So yeah. This is the highlight of his nose. This goes here. I don't know why I have that here. Let me look at this. I'm gonna keep it as is. Because that's like the highlight. Yes. I know you. Oh, you do? Yes. I didn't watch it, but I heard about them. Did they end up together, or was there scandal, or am I thinking about someone else? No, they ended up together. It's try this. I recommend looking up just like the Nicolandria. They like the fans made like a whole movie about them. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You might be thinking of like Janae and Kenny, I think. But yeah, you should definitely look up on YouTube like the Nicolandria like video that shows like their whole entire journey on Love Island, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful and just perfect, and it's just like, ah! It was so much fun like during it, because like so many people were like saying like, no, they're not gonna get together, and it was so funny because like during the whole process, so many of the fans were like, no, you see he's looking here, you see this hand here, this means something. It was just so much fun because like we were all like, people were like, no, they're delusional, but like, no, it's happening, he likes her, she likes him, they're lying. And then like when they finally ended up together, we were all like, ah! So yeah, you definitely, I think you would like it. I'm not sure, but if you do end up like watching like their like whole relationship journey. Oh, hello. Oh, hey baby. But if you end up watching like the whole relationship journey on YouTube, let me know because they have a video. Yes, Queen Bear?
You want to see my costume?
Of course.
So, wait, hold on. So I'm going to be her with the blue jacket. I'm going to order the wig on Amazon. And I
already have a blonde wig.
Oh, can I mess it up?
What do you mean mess it up?
Like, it's going to get messy, I think.
What do you mean get messy? What do you plan on doing?
Going trick-or-treating.
Yeah, that's not getting... I thought you meant, like, mess it up like you're going to throw glue in it. But you're just wearing it. That's not going to mess it up.
Are you sure? Because
you walking around and wearing a wig?
Yeah.
How do you think that means it's going to get messed up?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you walking around and wearing the wig is what the wig is designed for.
Okay, but I was gonna plan a day where we can go to the thrift store and find, like, the clothes that she's wearing.
Yeah, we can do that. You just need a red shirt and a blue jacket and then
bell bottoms with that sparkly belt.
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to find bell bottoms, but we can try.
I mean, apple bottoms? It's where the pants, it expands.
Yeah, that's bell bottoms.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can do that. I mean, I thought you already had some black bell bottoms that we bought from Target.
When? It's gray, not black.
It's gray? Okay.
Unless she has navy blue on.
But that looks black.
You're right, it does look black.
Oh, honey. We can do that. No worries. We can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Asta. Yo. You like my nails? Thank you. They're press-ons. Yes, baby?
So, Bree wanted to invite me to her trick-or-treating in her neighborhood.
What time?
I texted her what time, what day. She said that she'll text me after the service they're having today.
Okay, well then let me know the time and date.
Okay, doke.
And then we can have Daddy take you.
Okay.
Okay. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. And it's not Astrox. It's not It's Astrox, not Asta. Okay, I'll try to remember. I have terrible memory, but I'll try to remember. Astrox. That's beautiful. Queenie sounds so cute. She's adorable, isn't she? She's adorable. Yeah, I hope she has fun too. Hope she brings back lots of candy for me. It's okay. Thank you, Astrox. Thank you. But yeah, I hope she brings back lots of candy. And then, I have to test it and make sure, the candy's fine. That's a mother's duty. Yes. Have the children go and get all the candy for me, for themselves. And then I will test it for them and help them to make sure that they do not get poisoned. And, if I have to take like 3, 4, 10, or 20, that's the price I'm willing to pay. Let's see. What's your favorite music genre? Anything that makes me happy. I'm kind of like, I don't really have a favorite one. What's your favorite genre? Because I don't really have do you guys have a favorite music genre? Because I kind of like I don't really have one go-to that I go to. As long as it like makes me happy or feel a certain way, then it's like, oh, I like this. Yeah. So what's your guys? Do you guys have a favorite music genre? I'm curious. Put that there. Okay, put this here. Ooh, M and rockish music. Oh, nice. Anybody else? You guys got a favorite music genre, or do you just kind of vibe with what you like? Ooh, that sounds juicy. And I've done that with couple series. Oh, yes, it's so nice. Let's see. Wait, there's someone who liked Nicolandria. But he wasn't vibing. Yes, it was, it wasn't necessarily that he wasn't vibing with him. It's just like, this is the thing. Both Nicolandria and Alandria, both Nick and Alandria, they're both very loyal, So, like, the issue with, like, Alandria and Taylor, like, Alandria was still pouring into the relationship because Taylor was, like, giving the impression that, he was interested and he was saying stuff and doing stuff, and she likes to give people their flowers where they're due, and she wanted to make sure that she did not cut off love because of like one bump in the road. So she had said like she wanted to like go a little further and like keep pouring in and work through stuff, but like he later on, coupled up with someone else, and it was, oh my God, heartbreaking. It was just how he treated her. I was not happy about that. But she said she's such a good being and has such a good heart. She was like, nothing but love. And it's so nice. And then like Nick is like the same way. He had first said, he doesn't really like to move fast with the physicalness and whatnot. He likes to go slow and build the relationship. But the girl who he was with, Sierra, she was more physical, and like how Nick grew up and whatnot. It's like he has more his, he's like, you don't argue or get upset with a girl. She's upset about something. She's verbalizing something. He's such a sweet being. He's like big brother vibes, and he listens and he takes care. He's a nurse and or I think he went to nursing. But anyways, so like, the girl he was coupled with, she was physical with him. And even though he had verbally said like, hey, I don't like doing physical stuff until I get to know the person. So there's that. And then, since, they were physical whatnot, I think, his loyalty to her, he's like, well, I'm going to stay with this couple. But he made it clear like, hey, I am interested in, Nicolandria. Or not, he's interested in other people. He made it clear like, hey, I'm still going to explore other connections. And, she told him that too as well. And like, she ended up getting kicked off the island because of some social media things ended up popping up. And I'm not going to go into that. But, yeah. And then, since he was now vulnerable and didn't have his connection, and Nicolandria was now vulnerable because Taylor ended up going with one of the other bombshells, they were not able to be together. It was like, ah! So yes, definitely. So ooh, classical's a good one too. Yep, classical's a good one too. I think right now I'm probably playing like elevator music. It's one ul. I wonder when my husband's coming home because I'm hungry. And he's supposed to be grilling, and it's getting dark. It's 6:05. Is he home? I wonder if he's home. I have to check and see. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up some more. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this up some more. It's too. Oh no, I think I want to have this be like the shadow. Yes, perfect. And then have this go like that, because I like how thick that line is. Perfect. Ooh, that was the one who got kicked off. Also, they sound like my type of people. Oh my god, it's amazing. There is some spicy stuff, but they do a pretty good job, like, hiding it. But Nicolandria, I love them. They're just so precious. And like both of them are so like super loyal, and they pour into others. And the sad thing about that is, like Nick says, like he sees how Landria pours into others, but the sad thing is, like, people don't pour back into them. Like, people that they thought were their friends is like, they will like go and say no, their relationship is fake and stuff, or they'll, they don't really like back them up or help them when they ask for help. Like Nicolandria, she got like a lot of like racist comments and stuff. And, when she asked her friend like for help regarding, addressing this, the friend didn't do it. And it was just so sad because she cried and she thought that, we were close and da-da-da. But they both pour into people, but they never really get that reciprocation. So it's just like, oh my God. But they're such good beings. That's fancy elevator music. I be bopping to this in the elevator. I know, it's so nice. Do you remember that one song that they have? I think they still play it, where it's like when you're on hold and it's like do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. I think his ear's too low. I want to bring it up. He has curly hair. Him's a Florida boy. And just do my little messy wrinkles that way. And I don't know. Not much thought for him. I love the way you draw close. Well, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I wing it. Not much thought process behind how I do art. I go with what feels good, and I wings it. Do do. Oh no, that's a weird circle. Like this. That's, yeah. Oops. Come on, come on. My iPad is so old. Oh my gosh. It's frozen. There we go. What you got going on this weekend? Sleeping and sleeping. Hopefully drawing. Hopefully not panicking. And paying bills and clean the house and more sleeping. What do you guys have planned? Hopefully you guys got something fun. I'm not really much of a going out type of person. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. People too much. But what you guys got planned? Just manly stuff at home? Manly stuff. Ooh, Elisha just recently finished the basement, getting his stuff all in the basement. Let's see, I'm going to Germany to see my bestie. That's so sweet. I hope you have fun. Eat lots of food. I've always wanted to like go to Germany because I like, I heard that they have like lots of really good sausages there. And I love sausage and sauerkraut, so I'd love to eat that. I'm just chilling all weekend. Good. It's nice to chill and to recharge your batteries, mental batteries. It's getting dark hours early. Yeah, it is. I hate that. I'm not ready for winter. The cold and the ice and the snow. Like, I'm ready for like the pretty stuff, but it's like the ice part I'm not ready for. And then getting stuck in the snow. I'm excited. Okay, good. Eat lots of yummy stuff. I think Elijah's home. I think I hear him upstairs. We're just gonna put random wiggles there. That's fine. Oh, you think the snow is the best part? Interesting. I have some friends who like the snow, and I'm like, I don't like it. But I like the vibes, you know? It's just like so nice. And you look outside. I like the snow when I don't have to go outside and drive on it. But it is very beautiful. Make sure I got that. Ugh, I had the stinky burps. I hate it. My dietary restrictions, and I don't think I'd enjoy the food. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I think it would be cool to visit. That would be so much fun. Kayla, oh, you like fall? Oh, with the crunchy leaves and the pretty like color of the trees. I like. The snow is fluffy and cold. I love it. Oh, do you make like snow angels, or do you build like snowmen and stuff? What you do? Why did that do that? Interesting. This did something different. Ah, there we go. I want to make sure the nose. See, I should have made the lines lighter so I can see the difference. It's all blending together. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. Okay. See, this is the part that I couldn't see well. You know, like I couldn't really see well in this part, so it's like I think it goes up here. So that's what I'll do. Oh, wrong one. Like it looks like it goes like that, and then it goes like this. You know, his arm is like right here. And that is right here. It's just hard to see because it's all black. I would do it like, because that's going to be a shadow. See, that's good enough. That's good enough. I throw snowballs at the people I don't like. Ah, I see. I see. I don't really eat pork or beef. Oh, yeah. Pork, it's hard for me to digest pork if it's like super fatty. So, yeah. But you like snow? But everything shuts. Oh, I heard in Texas, like, what was it? They had like a power outage because of, I think it was the snow or something. But yeah, that does sound very brutal. Oopsies. Okay, let me go ahead and fix this. And we're just gonna just do a little lower thing here, and then just do a little this right there, because it's a little too pigmented. But I still want that sultry eye look. Isn't Texas in America? Yep. Yep. It is. It is. Kira! Hi! Hi, Kira! Hi. So, I don't know if you saw, but my IG and my Facebook, for whatever reason, got reported. And I've been waiting since September 16th for them to approve the appeal and give it back. So if you might be wondering, like, what the heck? Where'd she go? I'm here. I'm just stuck in appeal jail waiting for them to realize I don't draw anything explicit on my account. It is family friendly. So, yes. Just in case you was wondering. He sucks. Like, I had this happen to my YouTube channel, and it's like, there's nothing explicit on my YouTube channel. Dude, let's see. I'm so happy because my pair of headphones got a little broke, but there is a better pair. Nice! Good job! Good job. That's really good. You saw that too, Akira? Yeah, it's been, like, I'm so glad some of my friends who had, like, my phone number, they're like, Sheree, where are you? I'm like, they took my Instagram. I'm still straight away. But I didn't have your phone number, so I was like, okay, well, they'll pop into chat, so yeah. Yeah, we're not equipped like the north is for snow, so that's why everything shuts down. Oof. I saw like also some cars like in the south like sliding on the ice because like they don't have like the salt trucks. So oh my goodness, I'm wishing you a safe winter because that sounds terrible, absolutely terrible. Okay, that's good enough for me. Oh, and also the other thing that like the fan base loves to point out, and it's just like it's like they call it a crumb, but like with Nick, his pupils always dilate like super big whenever he's like talking to Landry, and it's just the cutest thing. So he's just gonna be dilated pupils. Let me make it bigger. And I can fix it later if it's not giving the vibe I want to get. But first, get it down on paper and then do the touch-ups later. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this procedure. I'm going to be sick. It is going to be healthy. Who's my favorite music artist? I don't really have a favorite music artist. I don't really have a favorite music or a favorite music artist. I can just kind of vibe. I vibe to whoever I'm vibing to. Let me see. I do like Cardi B's recent album that came out. Am I the Drama? She's so cute and she's so funny and she reminds me so much of my sister. So I really like her. And of course, I really like Meg Thee Stallion. Of course, I also like Yolanda Adams, Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond. There's another one. Ooh, Ty Tribbett, Deidre Catton, Out of Eden. I love their songs too. I love some of Mary Mary's songs. I do love some of Trinity's older songs. Ooh, and then 1K Rock. I really love their songs. I heard it all off of the Kenshin movie. And then let me think. I can't think of anything else. But yeah. Those are the ones that come off the top of my head. Ooh! I also do love, what's the name? She does the song Rose. She's a K-pop singer. And it's like Rose. I can't remember what her name was, but I like her music too. And I like some of TVXQ's music, like their older music. I do like one of Stray songs. I do like a couple of BAP songs. And of course, I love Mozart. There is one classical artist. It starts with a T. I can't remember what his name was, but I used to listen to him a lot on Whispering Studio Radio. Love his. I can't remember what it was called though. Vivaldi? It might have been Vivaldi. Then where did the T come from? But either way, I think his name is Vivaldi. His stuff is really nice too. So yeah, okay, we got it inked in. Woo! We got it inked in. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if my hubby is home and help him with dinner. But the Van Carthens. Oh, let me take away that. But here's a photo. You see, look at how he look at her. He love her. And then this is like this. It's like vampire hunter aesthetic. So I can't wait to color this in. But I did it. Yay! Hopefully I'll be back. I don't know when with another YouTube stream. But make sure you guys like, comment, and share if you want to let me know if you enjoyed this stream. I'm going to post this, so you guys just let me know if you enjoyed it. And then I will see you guys on another day, okay? I love you guys. Bye.